good, Wonderlist gang? I am back with another video. For those of you who are new to my channel, my name is Kayla, also known as Kayla's Wonderlist. For those of you who are not new, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a little bit different. I decided to give you guys a little update and let you guys know what's going on in my life as well as my YouTube journey. Yeah, so far I'd say that YouTube, it's been a bit challenging only because I work full-time and trying to edit my videos at the same time. Like after work, some days I get home at like around 5:30 and I'm just so exhausted and I have to push myself to edit my videos, and it's just like sometimes it can get a bit draining, and I don't like starting something and then not finishing it. So like say if I edit a video, I have to finish editing that entire video, and it takes me a good sometimes 5 hours and a little bit more, only because I'm new to it obviously, and I don't know all of the little short keys, control this, like, you know, I don't know all the short keys when it comes to Final Cut Pro, so it does take me a little bit longer. And like I said, I don't like starting something and not finishing it. So if I start editing a video, I have to finish editing that video. So usually I like to leave it to the weekend to edit my videos. So I'm trying to find a good schedule where I can edit but still have a life. Because if you're working Monday to Friday and the weekends are the only days that you have to yourself, you don't want to spend it editing. So I'm trying to find a good, like, you know, a good balance. Papa! Oh, they're so annoying. But yeah, so I'm trying to find like a good balance when it comes to YouTube. But I'm gonna stay consistent. You know, when you stay consistent, that's when you see results. So yeah, so that's it for YouTube. Kimani! I'm doing a talk.
Oh, hey guys, this is my auntie. And after I'm gonna show you guys how to play Fortnite, okay? We're gonna get some kills and yeah. Okay, son.
You have hiccups.
But I have hiccups.
Yeah, so do you want to stay in here? Ow.
Sorry.
Are you staying in here or are you leaving? One or the other. You're gonna mess it up. No, you see what I. Now he made me lose where I left off at. But yeah, so that's it with YouTube. I just need to find a balance between like a good little schedule so I can mix it in with work and still have time to edit my videos. But so far I'm gonna stick to it. I know there's some days where it's just like some days I get down on myself. It's just like, okay, like, you know, you already started this, you can't stop now, like, you know, that's my mentality. So I also got a little journal. It's so cute, look at it, like has the money sign. So yeah, I got a little journal that also helps me. So I write down all of my YouTube video ideas, and I know, like, obviously my channel is very small right now, but God willing, it's gonna get to where I want it to be with consistency. Consistency. You can't really see it, but I wrote it down there. Yeah. So with consistency and dedication, I'll get to where I want it to be. So I made sure to get a little journal and just write down all of my YouTube video ideas. What I try to do is I try to have. So I post once a week, and I try to make sure that I have at least 2 or 3 videos pre-edited. So say if there's one week where I feel like, okay, I have an off day, I didn't have enough time to, like, you know, record and edit a video, I always have like a backup video there for me to put out there. So it's just like, it's like I don't want to miss a week, like never. And then like eventually I'll get to a point where I can post more than once a week. My dad always says, you need to post every week, Kayla.
You got to put out videos all the time, like Sunrise Kitchen.
More than once a week. He wants me to post every single like more than once a week pretty much. He wants, because there's this YouTuber that he watches, and once one video is done, another video pops up right away of that same YouTuber. So he wants my channel to be like that. He wants me to have like multiple videos up. But I just told him it takes time, like especially with editing, like it definitely takes time. And I know that there's like small shortcuts around like editing. It's just that I need to get more familiar with the software that I'm using and just take time. Like I write down, like say if I learn like a new shortcut, I write it down in my journal, so that way like the next time I need to do that same I need to do that same step, I always have it written down in my book, and then gradually it will become baby food to me. So yeah, consistency, and I will get to where I want to be when it comes to YouTube. So that's it for YouTube. I think I covered all aspects around my YouTube channel. I'm trying to think, because like I have the brain of an old lady, like I always forget stuff. I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. Now like my personal life, what's going on in my personal life. Honestly, I feel like I'm at a stage in my life, I don't know what theory it is. I don't know if it's the midlife crisis. Let me search it up because I don't want to say the wrong thing. Yes, it is. I feel like I'm at a stage in my life where I'm going through a midlife crisis. And I don't know, I'm 25 right now, so I don't know if I'm the only one who has experienced this before, but my emotions are just all over the place. Like 1 minute, like, you know, I'll be extremely happy. I'll think, yo, like, you know, Kayla, you made it so far. Like, you know, you graduated university, you have a decent job, like, you know, you work for the government, you have a loving family, you have a good core of friends, like, you know, a loving boyfriend. And then the next minute, I'll be so, like, you know, I'll be sad. And I don't know if it's the Capricorn in me, where like I just overthink, and it's just like when you overthink, it's just you'll have like a wide range of emotions. So I don't know if it's that, or it's just like I'm going through a midlife crisis. Like I am happy, and I don't want to sound ungrateful, because like, you know, I'm extremely appreciative and grateful to be where I am today, because I know there's a lot of people out there who would love to be where I am. It's just there was a point in my life where I thought I was depressed, because like, you know, you're still like, there's still like a feeling of sadness or unhappiness. Like I don't know what it is, like it comes and it goes. But yeah, so like in terms of updates in my life, I have an ongoing battle with me thinking that I'm going through a midlife crisis. What else? Oh, I just recently got my eyebrows. I have the micro shape. I take my hat off, but my wig's not glued down. I have some no braids underneath there, so I'm not gonna take it off. But let me see if you guys can see. Yeah, so I just recently got my brows. Well, I got it microbladed before from a girl downtown, and then it faded away quick. So then I went to another lady. Make sure I put her at her page, or put her like a picture of her Instagram page, Trinity Rose. Honestly, her work is a freaking one, and it lasts so long. So yeah, I just recently, I think it was last weekend, I got my brows touched up. I'm extra, like I didn't need to get it touched up, but I just did. Let me see if I can find her page. Trinity Rose. Trinity. Oh, she has me up. Oh, can you please show? There. Yeah, that's me. Yeah, that's me. So yeah, I just recently got them touched up. They say that it lasts I think 1 to 2 or 2 to 3 years, and you can get it touched up once a year. But for me, I get it touched up like twice a year, because I'm extra, and I feel like this is my theory. If you get it touched up more than once a year, the pigment and like the machine that she uses, I feel like if you get it touched up more than once a year, that pigment will stay in, and it won't fade away. So I get it touched up twice a year. I think for the initial, when I went the very first time I went, she didn't have her shop yet. So the initial fee, like the first time you go, which is like the beginning, I think it was $350. But now she raised the price has raised to $500. I don't know, maybe I can't remember, but yeah, it's either $400 or $500 for the first process, and then the touch-up is actually included in that. It's a bit pricey, but it's worth it because literally I just wake up and go. I don't have to add anything to my brows. Like, you know, if I'm doing my makeup, I literally just conceal around it. Like, let's see if you can see. I'm pretty sure. I'm not trying to take my hat off with the meatball braids under, but yeah, you guys get it. Yeah, so I feel like it's extremely convenient and her work is so good. So if you're in the GTA, you guys should go and hit her up. Like, look at that. Hurry up and focus. Like, look at the arch. Her work is so good. Like, it's so good. What I did, that's a quick little update. I did that. What else? What other life update do I have? Like, I feel like my life is so boring. Like, it's actually, and especially like COVID. You know what? With my midlife crisis, maybe COVID. It's COVID that's doing that to me, making me just freaking screwing up my brain. Like, it's just so, like, I feel like I'm doing the same thing over and over again. Like, we're on lockdown. You can't, there's no malls. The malls aren't open. You can't travel. I wanted to travel this month. I tried to book. Like, I intended on traveling alone this month, and I went to go book, and there's no flights or no planes leaving Toronto to go to where I want to go. The planes start leaving. I think they start leaving in May. Yeah, that's when they resume. So I can't travel, and even if I decided to go somewhere else, when you travel, if you're leaving from the province, I don't know if it's just the province of Ontario, maybe it's everywhere else, but yeah. So if you plan on traveling, yeah, if you're traveling by air, when you come back to Canada, you have to quarantine in a hotel for 3 days. And it's just like, I'm not trying to do that. Like, they're making it so difficult for us to travel, and I feel like it's just messing with my head because I'm doing the same thing over and over again. Like, it's literally wake up, work, come back home, wake up, work, come back home. Like, there's no change. If the malls were open, or if we were open and I had like somewhere to go, I feel like I would like feel more at ease, where I could like actually do something and not see the same friggin' 4 walls every day. Like, it's annoying. Oh, I just recently got Their Death, Sister Soldier. So it's a good read. I haven't started it yet. But yeah, I used to read so much back in middle school, and they were all like hood books. Yeah, I remember my teachers used to always, it was funny because just like they'd say, okay, enough reading, and it's just like for teachers to say, like, it was kind of funny to hear them say that, because it's just like, okay, like we should be encouraging her to read, but you're reading during class time. So yeah, like I used to read so many hood books. But yeah, so this is definitely a good read. You guys should pick it up. Maybe we could do a little book talk. But yeah, I'm trying to think of other interesting things to talk about. Like, I knew this was gonna happen. Oh, I want to do something like super wild. So you remember I told you guys that I was supposed to travel alone this month. So I want to jump off of a plane. Honestly, I'm so scared of heights, but it's like something, like I just want to do something different and crazy and wild. So I really want to go and do that, and yeah, just be like more like adventurous, and just like step out of my comfort zone. Like all throughout high school, all throughout university, like I was so much of an introvert. Like I didn't talk. Like obviously there was few people that I spoke to, but like I was just so much of an introvert, like shy girl. And so now like I just feel like I just want to step out of my shell and branch off and just like, you know, just have fun. So yeah, so I want to go. I'm not sure where exactly, actually. So I was going to go to, because I was looking online and there was this place that one of the YouTubers that I watched, they went to Miami and they jumped off of a plane there. I forgot the name of the place, but yeah, so I wanted to go to Miami and jump off of a plane. Everyone that I tell, they think I'm crazy. Like, I told my sisters, I told my boyfriend, they think I'm crazy for wanting to do that, but I just want some type of adventure and just like, you know, excitement in my life. Like, so yeah, I'm going to be doing that. Hopefully when everywhere opens up, I can just go. And then I also want to travel with my girls. Like, we were supposed to travel, and then obviously COVID just ruined everybody's plans. Like, yeah, I think that's it. Like, a little update, you know. I don't really have anything spicy in my life right now, but when something spicy does enter into my life, y'all will be the first ones to know. Yeah, I think that's it. This is where I say goodbye. Goodbye, friends, goodbye. Yeah, so yeah, that's it for today's video. If you guys are into reading, don't forget to purchase this book, and we could probably have a little book talk. That'd be cool. But yeah, thank you so much for watching my video. Stay tuned for more videos, and also, like, you know, in the comments, leave some video ideas down below for me. Let me know what you guys want to see, and like, you know, I can spice it up a bit. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And for those of you who just watched my video and don't subscribe, show your girl some love and just subscribe. It doesn't hurt you. Thank you again, guys. Mwah.